Hi YouTube family, welcome to a Christmas Decorate With Me marathon. I compiled some of my Christmas decorating videos into one long video, so this video is over 60 minutes of Christmas decorating inspiration. I hope you will play it as you relax with your family, maybe do some Christmas wrapping, have it on in the background as you decorate your own home. I just hope you will enjoy it. Some happy memories watching this. If it's your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. My name is Alyssa, and this is Dreaming of the Farm. I hope you will subscribe and join my YouTube family. All right, let's get into it. Hi friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Alyssa and this is Dreaming of the Farm. If you are new, I'm very excited to be sharing with you part 1 of my Christmas Decorate With Me series. This video begins with a very warm Sunday in New Jersey where my husband and I made the trek down to our extremely messy and unorganized basement to bring up the Christmas decorations. It took us about 25 minutes to do that. The basement's not organized, unfortunately, and I definitely said to myself when I put this stuff away, which feels like yesterday, that the next time I brought it all up, it would be organized. So yeah, that didn't happen, but there's high hopes for this year. So this is everything that we had in our basement. These are items we've been collecting over the years, and if you haven't already, I did share a brief haul video for this year, so make sure you guys check that out. And if this is your first time here, thank you so much for clicking on my video. I cannot express how much I appreciate you. So seriously, thank you so much from the bottom of my heart. And if you would like, comment, and subscribe, I would be ever so grateful. So last year we got this entryway table. We got it from a thrift store. So this is the first year we're decorating this piece of furniture, which I love. In the past, I would put a tree there because I had no furniture. So I was figuring this out as I went, as I cleared away my everyday decor. I leave that stuff out all year round, or I guess I will be leaving it all year round. And as I was putting that away, I stumbled upon some some Christmas linens I had that I completely forgot I had. So that's me taking them out of the drawer, and I did steam this guy. This guy I originally thought would look great on the entryway table, but it did not look so great. I had to get a smaller one, so I'll probably be putting this plaid onto my dining room table. Just hung off a little bit too much, so we had to trade it in for a older version of the Hearth and Hand table runner. I don't love this color, but it's getting covered up with garlands anyway. So as I shared in my decor haul video, these are a few new items I picked up from Target. First, I'm opening up the beaded garland that I got from Target in the Hearth and Hand line. I plan to put this on a petite Christmas tree that will be on top of the entryway foyer table. And I'm also opening up the very affordable and very messy flocked garland from Target, the Threshold brand. And as you'll see, it creates quite the mess. So this little cutie fake Christmas tree is from our apartment days. We got it from Target after Christmas, very affordable. And when we lived in the apartment, we would use it as our actual tree, and we've been using it in the home to house our expensive ornaments. But this year it's going to live on this entryway table, and I'm just so happy it still works. It gave us a little bit of trouble the last couple years, so chances are it might not last the whole season, but it's working for now. So I'm also adding to this table this little red birdhouse, also flocked, so I thought it would go really well with the flocked garland. I picked up this Christmas birdhouse from Hobby Lobby last year. So tucked away ever so nicely under the tree is a faux fur present, also from Hobby Lobby. And I'm just wrapping around the tree the beaded garland. And I am just going to leave that tree with this decor. I was going to add more, but honestly I didn't even think it needed the beaded garland. If you're using this, it's great for a tree of this size. I would recommend decorating from top to bottom, and I liked how it left a little tail on the end to intertwine with the other flocked garland. So these beautiful snow poinsettias are from Hobby Lobby. I have 3. They still have them. I've been using them for a couple years and they last great. They're very durable, and you can just use them to cover up anything you don't really want exposed. It's a great way to draw connections between your decor, and I can't wait to get to Hobby Lobby and pick up a few more for our other decorating plans. But I just tucked them into the foyer table to cover up the filler spots. For the finishing touch for the entryway foyer table, which I have to say I'm very pleased how it came out, I just replaced our family photo there, and of course I could not find a holiday photo, but I will change that out eventually. And I did feel like it needed a little bit more, so I added this very beat up old school gold garland, which as you can see is balding in many areas, but it doesn't really matter. It actually works well with what I needed for this purpose. But I felt like it needed a little bit more gold. After all, the flocked, in my opinion, didn't tie as well with those beads, and I thought the gold garland just kind of bridged it all together. So not the best lighting, so bear with me folks, but I hung the garland I got this year from McGee & Co. at Target on the inside of our door. I will leave that there year-round. I'm sorry, not year-round. I'll leave it around for the winter months, but I love this. And I hung it inside because it looks beautiful against a white door. Our doors on the outside of our home are green. So in terms of holiday wreaths, it's sometimes challenging because they don't really pop as much with the green door. And I usually go for other colors. So that's our basement door. I'm taking down the wreaths I had on the inside down to the basement. And I hung the advent calendar there. It's a great spot for the children to be able to reach. And I just love the detail of this from Target. It's knitted so beautifully, awesome textures, really nice to touch, and we'll put little candies in there. I hung this up with your basic command hook, and I just took a Dollar Tree bow and tied it on the top of the command hook just so it looked a little more festive. So the last thing we decorated on this day would be our corner in the foyer. We put a fake Christmas tree there that was gifted to us from our neighbor. She gave it to us because it broke, and then we made a stand for it, or I should say my husband made a stand for it. It's a really great tree. It has lots of different light options, and we enjoy it. So I am covering up that support system with a tree skirt that I got from Marshall's almost 10 years ago. It's a white one with little sprigs of silver thread through it, and it's very nice. It resembles snow, and underneath the tree I will tuck away some old gift boxes, stuffed animals, and presents. We're gonna try leaving this inside this year because it has been falling down a lot outside. It could fall down inside too, but we'll give it a go. What do you think, Ellery? Does that look good there? Turn it out like that. Yeah. Looks cute, huh?
Yeah. Look, we need some cookies for Santa.
Yeah, we can put cookies for Santa in there and mail him a letter.
Yeah, and some milk too.
And some milk too. Right here.
Oh, it was so cute. It was so cute, Mommy.
It looks so cute. I think we need one more thing. Let's go see what we can find.
Okay.
That owl next to the dog. Good job. Great placement.
Yeah.
All right. That looks great. As of right now, I'm keeping the decor on these trees simple. I don't plan to add any ornaments, but it still isn't even Thanksgiving yet, so who knows what could happen. But I'm wrapping this tree with some burlap buffalo check garland that I got from Hobby last year for an amazing price. I don't remember off the top of my head, but it was a really good price, but it shed like crazy. It was very messy. It never will stop shedding, I think. But I put 3 of those around the tree, and I'm very pleased with how it came out. So we wrap up this video clearing away the fall. I hope you enjoyed this part 1 in my Christmas Decorate With Me series. There definitely will be a part 2 and 3, potentially a 4. I'm not exactly sure in this moment, but I'm so grateful for you. Thank you guys so much for being so supportive and kind. It means the world to me. And if you didn't like and comment, please make sure you do so, and please subscribe. Until the next video, my friends, God bless, good vibes, and cheers. Hello my friends, welcome back to my channel. Hi, if you're new, my name is Alyssa and this is Dreaming of the Farm. Today I'm sharing a Decorate With Me for Christmas 2022, and this is part 2 in a series I'm doing. If this is your first time here, welcome. So in this video we start out with my bathroom, and here is a brief overview of everything I put in my bathroom. And the first thing I hung up was a beaded garland from Joann's Fabrics a few years back. So here are the deets on everything in the bathroom. The sign is very old, from a Christmas tree farm from our apartment days. The rug I picked up from Target. I talk about that in my decor haul video, and it's very squishy. The Farm Fresh tree signs is from Walmart. The soap is from Costco. Candle and candle holder, Bath and Body Works, and the little tree decor is from Hobby Lobby. The hand towel is from Target too. I think that's everything, but I loved how this bathroom came out. Oh, I did forget one more thing. The Merry Christmas sign was from TJ Maxx. It is redone, and I felt like it was perfectly designed to sit on top of a toilet. I mean, it's like the perfect size. So I don't decorate my kitchen too much, but I do love to warm up my sink. I picked up this wooden snowman from TJ Maxx, and I have to say I love him. He has so much character, and I put by him a picture frame of the girls. That's an ornament I got from the dollar store, and this little adorable holly berry vase is from Target, the Hearth and Hand collection. And hey, I did wind up using that soap dispenser, and I filled it up with dish soap. I'm a fan of fresh flowers in the home, so I will accent this space with some fresh flowers. So we've been decorating our mantle the same way for 3 years now, and if you want to go back to my Christmas 2020 playlist, I break down in that video how I hang the garland and how I assembled everything. But yeah, we just keep it the same. And these stocking holders I did pick up from Walmart 3 years ago, and I did pick up extras in the event they break. We do hold them up with command hook strips for our stockings, so that when we put gifts into the stockings, they won't weigh down and pull the stocking holders over. The garland is from Hobby Lobby. I bought it 2 years ago, but I'm happy to say they still have it. It's the long needle fir, and it's extra lush. And I decorate it with spider lights. These Christmas lights are wonderful. They have many settings, but I did not put them away great last year, so they were a little bit knotted, and I'm hoping it's not too much of a mess when I have to take it all away. But yeah, if you scroll to that mantle video, I break down the lights. I really talk about everything in more detail, and we've just been doing it the same ever since. If anything, it looks way better in that video than it did in this one. So this is a burlap poinsettia flower, and I'm just stretching out the petals to make it as full as possible. I picked this up from Hobby Lobby, and I love to have these on hand to fix the blemishes that might come up in your decor. They're just great to have for filler. And I often get questions about my stockings. The stockings are from LL Bean. They are $29.99 and an extra $8 for a name engraved. And we just got one for Evelyn. I love how it came out. So lastly, with my mantle, I'm decorating the hearth with as much stuff as possible because ours has a lot of soot stains and we just really need to redo our fireplace. But yeah, the lanterns I got from Pier 1, the nutcracker was gifted from a relative, and the Oh Holy Night sign is from Hobby Lobby. Just lots of cutesy little things to make it look like the North Pole, a nice little Christmas village at the bottom of our mantle. And I have to say the mantle is one of my favorite things to decorate of the season. For some reason this year I really wanted to have a tablecloth in the kitchen, but I wasn't loving the way that red looked. It wasn't the right red, so I got rid of that and brought back my placemats from Williams-Sonoma. To be fair, the placemats are way more easier for kids and they're just easier to clean and move, but I'm a little bit sick of them and they're so used at this point, they're just very wrinkled. But I did decorate the center with a vase and some flowers from Michael's, and I actually got some pomegranates from ShopRite and I decorated them around it too. It looks very pretty. So for the dining room, I keep it very simple. I'm still hosting Thanksgiving, Friendsgiving, all that stuff. I'm hosting Christmas Eve, and that just kind of becomes a food area, so I don't do too much in there. But I did lay down a table runner from Hearth and Hand that I did steam, although it's very wrinkly, but proof I steamed it. And I just laid down the garland. This is a copy of the garland on my mantle. And then I put on my hutch a Advent wreath. This is one of two I have. I have another one I use closer to the day because it's a beautiful nativity scene. So I keep it nice and simple in my dining room, and I did put a flocked fake Christmas tree in the corner that I used to have outside, but it's just blown over so many times it has to make its way to the indoors. So to conclude this video, I will be decorating my couch with some pillows. Our couch isn't the most beautiful, but we use it. We live here, we love here, this is where we live our life, so it's just a cozy couch.
Behold him, born the King of angels. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore him, Christ the Lord, God of God, light of light. Lo, he abhors not the virgin's womb. Very God begotten, not created. Oh, come, let us adore him. Oh, come, let us adore
check out my 2022 decor haul video. I talk about the pillows and where I got them. But that wraps up this video. Make sure you check out part 1. Make sure you stay tuned for the other parts, which will be including my farmhouse front porch decor and outside decor. And just thank you so much for being here. I'm so grateful for you. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel, like and comment on this video. And until the next one, God bless, good vibes, and good cheers. Adios. To get one of these for Emmy this year. YouTube family, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. My name is Alyssa and this is Dreaming of the Farm. In today's video, I am sharing how I am decorating the new house for Christmas 2020. So my last video went into full detail how I decorated my fireplace and mantle. I also shared a video how I am going to decorate our front porch, and we get a real tree, so we haven't decorated that yet, and I probably won't share that just to keep that really sacred with my family to celebrate this first Christmas here. But this video is pretty much everything else. So I am giving away one of these crew necks that says Resting Grinch Face. This was made by my friend's shop, My Family's Laundry. I like how subtle this is. I love the bleach. I love the tie-dye look of it. And I like how she incorporated different shades of plaid and animal print. And I'm giving one of these away, so all you have to do is comment down below. I don't get a ton of comments, so as I always say on Instagram, there's definitely a good chance of winning. So make sure you guys drop a comment down below if you are interested in winning one of these. I will be picking a winner 1 week after I put this video up. Today's video is a collaboration with my friend Alexis Green from Always Forever Greens. She's a super cool girl. She just moved here and we've been having a lot of fun connecting and talking about the state and talking about how hard it is to move in the middle of a pandemic. I love her channel because of how real she is. She shares it all. She is married to somebody in the military, so it's been fun to kind of learn how that would be. And I just love how she's not afraid to be vulnerable. If you are somebody who also has a spouse in the service, I definitely think you should check her page out because you're just going to find such a great friend in her. Her video that we are doing together is a Christmas clean and decorate with me, so make sure you guys check that out after you guys check out this video. This video took me a few days to film. I started on a Sunday evening in the foyer of our new home, and we wanted to have a tree right there for when you enter the house. This tree is artificial and from Hobby Lobby, and our real tree will go next to the fireplace. So all the decor in this video can be found in my decor haul. Make sure you guys check out that video after you watch this one. But the inspiration for this tree was Eskimo, lots of faux fur and burlap, and I had originally planned to put this in my daughter's room, but her room is still not unpacked, so this was plan B. That is my husband, by the way, and you see him for just a little bit in this video. So the dining room for now is just a big old strand of extra garland, honestly because I don't have another place for a garland this heavy, and I saw Kaylin Cash do this and I thought it looked super cute, and honestly I don't think the table needs anything else. I wouldn't do bedding, but Ellery had to get sheets for her big girl bed, and Target had a really great bedding deal going, so I did grab some flannel sheets. So the first thing I'm going to do to decorate the house is put these in the wash. and the bed needed fresh sheets, and that adorable little baby is my 9-month-old baby girl named Emmeline. If you are new, I had her right before COVID-19 and she was a VBAC. Some of my first YouTube videos were about that experience, so if you or someone you know is trying for a VBAC, make sure you check those videos out. So the Christmas tree pillow and the beautiful thick cable knit reddish blanket are both from Target, and they were on sale with the bedding I bought for my toddler Ellery. Sharing because I just got those, so you won't find those in the Decor haul video. So for now, the front porch just has that mat on it, but we are definitely going to be decorating the front porch once we decorate the outside of the house. But I did do a mock front porch setup for our Christmas photos, so you should check out that video as well. The front porch looked so beautiful, and I plan to replicate that when the time comes. Even though I love my essential oils, I couldn't help myself with the Bath & Body Works Christmas scents. They really do spark joy for me. So I ran out and grabbed a few of my favorites as well as some fresh flowers, which I will be spraying with essential oils so they smell good also. So I absolutely cannot stand the downstairs bathroom. I never use it when I am home. But it is the bathroom that guests use, so I felt it needed a little Christmas cheer. I kept it very simple with this rustic tree garland I found last minute at Joann's Fabrics, and hung up a few signs since we haven't decorated in there, and there are already nail hooks ready to go. Okay, I'm gonna put this little baby tree on this end table here. So we got these end tables for free. They are Thomasville end tables, and I think I'm gonna keep them in my bedroom. We are upgrading to a king because family of 4, the girls always end up in bed with us. And I think when there's a king size bed in here and a new headboard, these end tables will work. And I might keep them, I might not. This is not like kind of far from the color of wood I want for the floor. So that's to be determined. But anyway, back to decorating. I'm going to put that little baby tree here, and what we do in our room every year is put our breakable ornaments on it just to keep safe from the dog and now the kids too, I guess. And we stopped the year we got married, I think, but we used to collect these little Lennox Pooh Bears, and I think there's one more somewhere. I thought we had 5, but we just put a few of these on the tree up here because these are like our wedding ornament. This is Hillary's first Christmas. My husband got me this one year because he says that he thinks I'm like her. mantle video, you may notice that the TV has been moved. Very happy to have the TV not near the fireplace. And my goal with the family room was to make it as cozy and kid-friendly by adding lots of warm blankets and pillows and stuffed animals for the girls to cuddle. I love the little moose you're going to see. It was a gift from my sister-in-law, and I plan to order one for Emmy, and I'm super excited to also be doing the elf on the shelf. It will be a first time for us, and I cannot wait to read the book with Ellery. I have to get one of these for Emmy this year. I took the ribbon down. That was bad. Alright you guys, that is it for today's video. Thank you again for joining me on my channel, and I hope you guys enjoyed this random Christmas decor video, and I hope you guys enjoyed all the other Christmas videos I've been putting out. I may do a few more, I'm not really sure, and I definitely would love to hear from you guys in the comments. If you could let me know if you enjoyed this kind of home decor content, or if you would rather see more of that mom content that I was doing earlier. I would just love to know what you guys are enjoying and what you would like to see more of. I am going back to work soon, so I'm thinking about doing like a meal prep video or a get ready to go back to work after having the beautiful 9 months off that I've had. I've had off for a long time. I've been home with my girls for a long time, and I'm so very grateful. I did work from home a little while when COVID first started. They needed me at my job. But yeah, I go back soon. It's like a hybrid. I'm not really sure what to expect. I'm a little anxious. So if you guys have any advice for that, let me know. I'm definitely feeling a little bit nervous about going back to work. But I really want to hear from you guys. I really want to connect with you, and I'm super grateful for you guys as always. I hope you guys have the best holiday season, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye! Hello family and friends, welcome back to my channel, and hello if you are new. My name is Alyssa and this is Dreaming of the Farm. In today's video I am going to be sharing how I am decorating my mantle for Christmas 2020. We are very excited to have a fireplace this year, our first Christmas in our new home, and I've actually never done a Christmas mantle video before, but I'm going to figure it out. I'm going to wing it and I'm going to share it all here today with you. So there was actually a ton of prep work with this. I've been spending the last like 3 hours figuring out what I want to do with this mantle and watching videos on how to hang a garland. This was definitely more involved than I anticipated, so I would definitely give yourself a little room for some trial and error. All right, I'm going to show you guys everything I'm using. If you're interested in any of the decor that I am using, make sure you guys check out my Christmas haul video. All right, let me show you guys what I am using today. So everything I am planning to use are a couple of signs. I have my stocking holders right here. This is some burlap I might add. This is just a really pretty Christmas floral bow. I might use it to bookend my garland. These are extra greens that I am using if I want to lushify my garland. I'm not entirely sure. We have some candlesticks. We have a beautiful vase that our friends just gave us as a housewarming gift. I have lanterns, I have my stockings, and then I have this, I guess it's a lantern as well. I just got that from Michael's. This is the garland I'm using. This is from Hobby Lobby, and I did practice hanging it up with a command hook up here after a few fails. This is working with the one piece hanging, and it's up there. I'm going to be command hooking it better than that because I do not want this to fall. And I'm also going to command hook my stocking holder. These are the command hooks I went with, the 3M 5-pound, and I got 2 packs of those. And just make sure you inquire about how to put these stickies on because I did it wrong the first time. I also have some floral twine or floral wire, and I got a beautiful set of crab Christmas lights. This is the 480 LED, and they've been selling out everywhere by me, so just check. And I had to pay overpriced for them at some fancy Christmas store because I couldn't even find them online. But it should cost you about 30 bucks. But I actually had to pay like $42.99 for this because it was like the last box in the world apparently. Real quick, the TV's there for now and it's not going to stay there. We just moved in and our TV stands has not arrived, but we're going to put the TV there. And I'm telling you that because I think it will be much more beautiful as a focal point when that TV is gone, because right now the Real Housewives of Salt Lake City is more interesting. I want the mantle to be its own thing, and that was really important to me to have it be the main focal point on that wall and to not have that TV there. So I'm so glad that we were able to make that work because I just really want this to be like an artistic statement. All right, I'm gonna jump into it. That's hanging nice on the other side. So I just take my twine through my garland like so. And what's really nice about this and why I think it's better than the rope is that you don't have to, the wire does the work for you. So I just wrapped it. I didn't tie it. I'm just wrapping it because I want to be able to get this twine off easily if I change my mind on garland next year, which I probably will. And this way I can use this in another capacity in my home. So I've secured the twine like so with the shorter end, and that's wrapped around there probably like 5 or 6 times. And now I have my longer piece here, which I'm going to wrap around and tie to the command hook. I keep it nice and long just so that I have a lot of control over the garland. I felt like if it was if I cut it beforehand, I would not have the support that I needed. So I just wrapped it like that. And I'm going to give a little extra secure because I happen to have a hook here. So I'm going to use it just to make sure that it's up there really nice. And I'm going to tie through this hook. So I very much love the way this looks, how romantic it is. But because of our stockings, I am going to not be able to make this work. So this is my first year with this garland. So it is very fresh and very stiff. This is a brand new garland. So this is why this looks so pretty, but your garland might need some frushing up. And the reason I went ahead and got all this was to lushify it if needed. So we're gonna see how that goes. But as you can see, this is pretty lush. And like just looking at this, I kind of wish that we didn't have the stockings, but we have kids and stockings are very important to us. So you gotta meet in the middle sometimes. So I'm going to be a little bit extra up here right above where my stocking holders will be, because I really want that garland pulled back and away. I do not want that to break. So I believe I'm going to do an additional 3 command hooks in the center, and I think that should do the trick because it's staying so nice as it is with just the 2 command hooks. So I think you can definitely get by with less, but I am going to have other breakable items on my mantle, so I just really want to make sure I protect those things and put the extra work in now. For these pieces, since they're not my bookends, I'm going to pre-cut this into 4 pieces. So I got my floral wire from the dollar store, and I just always have this stuff on hand for different things. One minor adjustment here and have one hook change positions so that it could really pull out of the way, because it was kind of top heavy and it was falling over. So don't worry about things like this. You can easily cover that up with a little decoration later. And I'm just gonna leave it completely clear for now, and then I will shoosh it after I get my stocking holders up. But the next thing I'm going to do is play with my crab light. Really pretty. I love how they just like look like twinkling snow. Like, it honestly reminds me of Elsa. It's hard to see because the sun's setting, but there's a little button here, so that changes the functions. So you got lots of options. Again, this is the brand I got. Man, these lights really give me all the Christmas feels. They're so magical. Make sure we take really good care of these. But they are gorgeous. Like, how beautiful would this be for like a party or a wedding? Yeah, these are stunning. Our Christmas tree is gonna go there, by the way, but we get a real tree, so it'll be a few weeks before that. So if you're interested in like where I got everything, I did do a big haul, but these are from Walmart and they were very affordable. Command hook these in case that garland doesn't hold. So I'm just gonna put it under. The exception of this first guy here, you can't really tell that I put the stickers on them, so I'll have to go out and buy some more, but I'm sure my stocking will actually cover that up. So I got some toilet paper, so I'm going to stuff it in this vase like so, and then take my extra green sprigs and just put it inside here. I'm gonna add a flocked stem as well. I'm gonna do 2 on the side like this. And I think this looks really pretty for the mantle. These were from Hobby Lobby. They were really cheap, and these were from Amazon. So these are candlesticks from Pottery Barn, and they are loaded with wax, which I think makes them look super pretty. I'm not actually going to light those because they're super close to the wall. I wanted them just on the one side to balance. Shells, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to try and this burlap through here, and I'm going to see how that looks. that's what I did on the bottom. Just some simple lanterns over here, a simple sign, a little present, and this Santa Claus. The present I got from Hobby Lobby this year, and the Santa was a gift. So I am quite happy with how this is coming out. The last thing I'm going to do is just add my little greeneries. Some greenery to make it a little bit more lush. I definitely think I want to add something there. Adds a little dimension. This one here. So we're looking very beautiful with those added textures. I ordered those last minute, and I have to say I think it really makes it nice. So we definitely need something to close that off. So I'm gonna move him carefully and leave that one there. And then put this one here for now. So I think it saves itself better on this side. And then if I get to Hobby Lobby, I'll buy a couple more because I think we could add another one. But that is my mantle for this year. Okay, so that took me a good 2 hours to get done. I think you can tell that I have the indoor lights on, so it's dark out now. Sorry that the lighting's not so great. But I'm very happy with how the mantle came out. I think it looks beautiful, and it really came out like with such personality and character, and I just feel like it's very unique. It doesn't look like much of anything I've seen, and I think it's going to tie in really well with our tree when we put that up, and with some of the bedding we have for the couch, blankets and pillows. And I'm looking forward to getting that TV moved, so I'll make sure I share a clip of that so you guys can see it without the big TV in the way. But I hope this video brought you some inspiration and gave you some ideas of how you can do your mantle. Thanks again for joining me. Make sure you guys check out my other Christmas videos, and I hope to see you in the next one. Please subscribe. All right, bye.
Deck the halls with boughs of ivy.
All right, we're doing 3 things, girlfriends.
Well, I think.
We're gonna do 3 cardinals here.
Yeah.
We're gonna make our own ornament
Yeah.
with some sequins and paint. And then what should we do on this one? What should we do on this?
Shape!
Shape?
Yeah, that sounds good, sister.
Hi friends, Merry Christmas. Welcome to my channel. Hi if you're new. My name is Alyssa and this is Dreaming of the Farm. Today we are doing some crafts for Christmas. I'm sharing some signage that I got from Dollar Tree. I talk more about these products in my Tackle Your Christmas to-do list video, so make sure you check that one out. So I'm sanding these things down to give it a clean finish, and then I will be painting over these items so that they are blank and it's a fresh slate for me to do crafts with my children. So today's video is a collab. I am collaborating with the wonderful Sophie from Sophisticated Organization. You guys know I love her. We do a lot of collaborations together, and she is starting a new channel called Sophisticated Motherhood, and the first video for her new channel is Christmas crafts. I'm so excited to be launching this video with her and launching her new channel. Make sure you guys go check her out. Check out her new channel, Sophisticated Motherhood. Subscribe, show her some love, and if you're not already a subscriber from Sophisticated Organization, make sure you subscribe to that one too. Alright, so back to the crafts in this video. I am just painting. They needed 2 coats. I'm using a chalk paint that I've used before in other videos. I ordered it off Amazon. I'll make sure I link it below, and just giving it a nice, clean, fresh paint so that it's ready for my little baby's hands. Alright, so back to my babies. So we are going to be doing some cardinal handprints. I googled it on my phone and I just look at the image tabs, and that's how I get the inspiration for these projects. Nothing authentic or too original here. And you're working with kids, so you usually can expect that you're going to have to do a dry run. So this dry run is me seeing if we can do it right on to the sign using their hands dipped into the paint. I really wanted the red to pop. As I've shared in other videos, it's usually better, and as you will see, to paint your kids' hands and then to stamp it. But however, the stamp doesn't always come out right. So we had to scratch that and repaint it. So my husband spray painted it for me in the garage. We don't have that footage. And then this is swing and a miss too. I tried to make ornaments with the girls, and those ornaments did not go right. So it was like 2 hours before we got going, but I'm sharing this just to keep it real, sharing this to make sure you know that, you know, mistakes happen and mistakes are okay. It's all about the process. And so my husband helped me out for the second round because I was just feeling a little tired, and I had a cookie party, so he came through and he did it with a little bit more of a clean hand and a little bit more patience, and he got the girls to get some beautiful prints on our cardinal tripod. And Evelyn was napping when we went for it the second time, so I got her hand later. And moving on to our third craft, second project to go well, which is reindeer handprints. And the girls were well rehearsed, well practiced, and it went much better. It's all about being a work in progress, and I was so happy that the reindeers came out nice and neat. And then I just freehand draw the rest of the reindeer head by mixing together my brown and white to make more of a moussey taupey brown. To be honest, it never came out as light as I wanted it, but a little bit lighter than the brown I used for the girls' hands to give it more of a fur appeal. Right along with this project in a more positive direction, it started to go a lot easier after we got started. So I did red button noses on the reindeers and hot glued googly eyes onto them. And I love how they came out super cute and super simple. And on the cardinals, I painted orange beaks onto them and also did hot gluing of some googly eyes. And then a week later, I came back to this project just because it's been a little short on time trying to soak it all in. And these brown stripes and strips are birch trees. That was the idea behind them, that they would look like they maybe had snow on them and a winter scene. And I love the way they look, especially from far away. I'm very happy actually with how these came out. From certain angles, they kind of look a little bit like fish, but I'm still happy with them. They're my baby's hands. And this last project I loved. We used the stump of our Christmas tree. Those are actually the rounds from our tree. And we painted pine cones and just made some homemade ornaments.
I did paint pine cones before. I did paint one before.
You have painted one before?
I didn't.
Yeah, we did. In the summer, remember? We put glitter on it. I think we're going to skip the glitter this time. A big mess and didn't stick.
Oh, it's beautiful.
And then we'll hot glue some ribbon and we'll hang them on a tree. Right, baby?
Yeah.
do you think of all of our crafts?
They look perfect.
They look great, right?
I do that one.
All right, we gotta put them on the tree.
Yeah, I want to put that one for mine. This one first, the one me. Egg. Sounds like one thing will go bad.
Want Mommy to put it somewhere heavier?
I want to hit one with there.
All right, my friends, I hope you enjoyed this Christmas crafts video in collaboration with my friend Sophie from Sophisticated Motherhood. And I also wanted to just share that this video was sponsored by Tailored Canvases. Thank you so much for this beautiful sign that we hung up in our laundry room. If you are interested in buying one, I have a code for you for 15% off just using the code DREAMING15. I'll leave a link in the video notes down below. But as always, thank you so much for being here. Please subscribe, like, and comment. And until the next video, God bless, good vibes, and cheers.